Hello guys, I want to explain about the definition of pragmatics. Pragmatics means it's a subfield of linguistics or the semiotics that studies the ways in which context contributes the meaning. So it means that pragmatics shows us that the words can be the meaning of the word is different. It's regarding of the context or the situation of the words is using. Pragmatics encompass speech act theory that talk in interaction and other approaches in linguistics, sociology, anthropology, etc. Unlike semantics, which examines meaning that is conventional, is code, or that the meanings at how the words can be interpreted in different ways based on the situation or the context of the words uses. Examples of English pragmatics included saying that could I have a cookie, or those cookies look good, to mean give me a cookie. So the pragmatics in here, the cookie is the speakers wants the cookie is given to him. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening my explanation. Goodbye. Like a word that is coded in dictionary, it's different that in pragmatics you studies about the meaning regarding to the context. In pragmatics, also context of the utterance, any pre-existing knowledge about is involved, the inferred intent of the speaker, and other factors. In this respect, pragmatics explains how language users are able to overcome apparent ambiguity, since meaning relies on the manner, place, or the utterance. In a sense, pragmatics is seen as an understanding between people that obey certain meanings, that obey the certain rules of the interaction. In everyday language, the meanings of the words can be interpreted different depending on the situation that the speaker says. The words can have certain meaning. The thing that the words always have a specifically defined meaning about the words, but it's not always the same meaning of the words can be interpreted. So the pragmatics studies about how the words can be interpreted in different ways based on the situation or the context of the words uses. Examples of English pragmatics included saying that could I have a cookie, or those cookies look good, to mean give me a cookie. So the pragmatics in here, the cookie is the speakers wants the cookie is given to him. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening my explanation. Goodbye.
In this part, we will explain about major communication skills.
Pragmatic involves three major communication skills.
First, using language. Second, changing language. And third is following rules. And the first material will be explained by Shahla.
And the first is using language. Using language have a 5 points. The first is reading. informing, demanding, promising, and requesting. For example, is like hello, hi, goodbye, good afternoon, and informing is I'm going to get a cookie, like that. And demanding is give me a cookie. And for promising example is I'm going to get you cookie. And the last is requesting. The example is I would like a cookie, please. And the second material will explain by Nabila.
Changing language according to the needs of a listener or situation. First, talking differently to a baby than to an adult. It's impossible when we talking to baby, it will be the same when we talking to adult because the baby will not understand what we are really talking about. It's enough for us about major communication skills, and the next material will be explained by our friends.
Referential use of language. When we speak of the referential uses of language, we are talking about how we use things to refer to certain items. Below is an explanation of first, what a siege is, second, how meanings are accomplished through its usage. A siege is the link or relationship between a signifier on the signifier as defined by Saussure and Hegelian. The signified is some entity or concept in the world. The signifier represents the signified and information structure. The study how utterance are marked in order to efficiently manage the common ground of referent entities between speaker and hearer. Former pragmatics, the study of those aspects of meaning and use for which context of use is an important factor by using the methods and goals of formal semantics. Rules of pragmatics. Pragmatic rules are those rules used in social communication. They depend on the context of the situation. Pragmatics may include using language for different purposes, changing language so that everyone within a group understands, or following important social rules. Pragmatics are important because they consider key cultural, and social rules that govern relationship. Along with this, they also consider relationship already formed between people as well as the type of language as in such situation. So pragmatics rules in communication for relationship with other people. Maybe that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Bagus, do you want to come and play with me in my futsal?
Yes, of course. Where? And where? What?
It's Sunday at 8 o'clock in field. Okay.
Excuse me? Yes, you got any letter or something?
This is the example of pragmatics. Basically, Attar just want to ask, does Alphonse has a lighter? But the sentence have an implicit meaning or another meaning. Attar wants to borrow the lighter.
linguistic lesson?
I think the linguistic lesson is very hard. But by the way, the weather is very hot. Is it summer?
Yes, this is summer.
This is another meaning of pragmatics. Maybe, like you see, the general meaning of this conversation is Atar tell Alphonse about the weather of the present day. But it has implicit meaning or another meaning. The meaning is Atar feel thirsty and he needs a drink. So he tell Alphonse and say the weather is hot. So that's called pragmatic. Thank you.
Mengucapkan aku cinta linguistik.